Morgan Geyser was 12 years old in 2014. How can you forget her and Anissa Weir? She was also 12. They lured a third classmate into the woods and they stabbed her 19 times, nearly killing her. This is not in dispute. Both of the defendants claimed they attacked the victim, who was named Peyton Leutner, to appease the fictional character Slender Man. They were both found not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect, which is extremely rare. In 2014, that was hard to do. And wow, they really must have been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They really must have been disturbed. Now, Weir was released from custody in 2021. Geyser was released September 2025. And tell us what happened, Ashley. Why are we talking about this case again?
Yeah, we're talking about this case, and it's really sad because Morgan, she was released essentially after many, many years. She had filed multiple petitions to try to be released from custody, and she was in a mental institute. So I think it's important to kind of walk through how it works. She was 12 at the time that this happened, but they said that she had early onset schizophrenia. So she had definitely had a mental health defense. She could claim not guilty by reason of insanity, but this is one of those classic examples that it probably did more harm than good by having to claim that, because if she had just been tried as a juvenile, the government probably would not still be able to have custody and control of her. But because she was adjudicated mentally ill, they're able to essentially keep control over her for the majority of her life. So she wanted to go to what's considered like a less restrictive alternative. So she was finally released from this mental institute that she had spent all of her teenage years at, and she was put in this group home. So they had a really hard time finding a group home that would actually take her, found a group home that would take her, and she got this boyfriend. It was a transsexual. I believe it was a male. I may have that part wrong. Someone who that she had found and developed a relationship with. And she had gotten in some type of trouble, and they were going to stop her visitation with this gentleman. So she was upset and she wanted to escape so she could be with him. And, it's awful, but you've got to also think you're dealing with someone who has grown up in custody. They've grown up in a mental institution. They're on the psychotic spectrum. A lot of different things going on, has had inconsistent treatment. So, the fact that she eloped with someone that she thought she was in love with, I mean, it's sad. It's just really, really sad.